Hello, welcome to the channel QPK News. Please subscribe to the channel to follow the latest news of the day. Kim Se Jeong's extreme action series made people worry about her relationship with Ahn Hyo Seop. When watching the movie Dating in the Office, spectators couldn't help but stop what they were doing and stare at Ahn Hyo Seop and Kim Se Jeong because of the charming chemistry that they had on screen. The fact that the couple is stunningly attractive in both the film and in real life is one of the factors that leads to the audience's immediate and fervent support for the duo. Ahn Hyo Seop and Kim Se Jeong have lately seen a great lot of success as a result of their work in the romantic comedy film Office Dating. As a result of their performance in the film, they received the award for Best Couple as well as the award for Best Male/Female in the category. The fact that the pair revealed a great deal of their private lives with one another brought a smile to the faces of their many adoring fans. After the completion of the event, Kim Se Jeong posted on her personal page some images that she and Ahn Hyo Seop had taken with their respective cameras. However, it wasn't long until Kim Se Jeong, to everyone's surprise, withdrew a photo of herself and Ahn Hyo Seop from her account and replaced it with the photograph that was displayed on the page of the song that was hosted on SoundCloud. As a consequence of the actress's actions, the audience members were left in a condition of complete and utter confusion. Some people think that this is Kim Se Jeong's way of reacting to the ongoing demand from the couple's fans for her to have a love relationship with her co-star Ahn Hyo Seop. These fans want her to have a romantic relationship with Ahn Hyo Seop since they ship the duo. A huge number of people fell upon the postings of the female lead of Office Dating almost immediately in order to inquire as to the reason the images were deleted from the site. Some individuals even advanced the hypothesis that Kim Se Jeong hastily hid all of her personal photographs because she was aware that Dispatch was getting ready to reveal the dating story. The piece was almost ready to be published in Dispatch. On the other hand, a sizable number of advocates have offered their interpretations of the circumstances surrounding Kim Se Jeong's decision to remove the photo. The reason for this is because the shirt that Ahn Hyo Seop is wearing in the photo is a part of a collection that is not yet available to the general public and so cannot be purchased by anyone else. As a direct consequence of this, the new co-star has been taken out of consideration because they do not have any connections with the fan couple. Because the Office Dating couple has always had a very deep connection to one another, there is no possibility that their connection could be damaged as a result of the disputes that took place online. It is impossible for their connection to be hurt by the disagreements that took place online. Ahn Hyo Seop and Kim Se Jeong became a couple that the viewing audience adored as a result of the success of the show Dating at Work. The show was responsible for bringing Ahn Hyo Seop and Kim Se Jeong together. Regardless of whether or not the two are romantically involved, the public at large harbors great expectations that they will work together on a brand new project in the not-too-distant future. Song Joong-ki and Lee Jong-suk were suddenly compared for publicly dating at the same time. Biz has been flooded with reports as of late that Song Joong-ki and Lee Jong-suk, both of whom are well known for their good looks in the male celebrity world, are dating one another. The fact that the two celebrities' love stories are being covered by the media at the same time makes it impossible to avoid drawing comparisons between them. The amount of noise that has been generated has led many people to assume that Song Joong-ki and his British girlfriend still have the upper hand when it comes to the pairing of Lee Jong-suk and IU. Considering the amount of noise that has been produced, this belief is not surprising. The audience was taken completely by surprise when the audience learned the true name of Song Joong-ki's girlfriend, and the revelation lived up to the crowd's high expectations. When Song Joong-ki was winning the Daesang Award in 2021, he made a speech in which he directly addressed his girlfriend at the time. Even though he referred to her as "my dear Katie," nobody paid attention to the reference that he made. In addition, a sizable number of people who are not fans of the actor believe that he plotted to make the dating tale public in order to coincide with the premiere of his ex-wife Song Hye Kyo's movie, The Glory, with the intention of purposefully drawing the attention of the actress. These individuals believe that he did this in order to intentionally attract the attention of the actress. General public. After the relationship between Song Joong-ki and his girlfriend was made public, internet users began conducting extensive investigations into all aspects of her professional and personal life. As a result of these investigations, Song Joong-ki's girlfriend became involved in a number of contentious situations. On the other side, the love story of Lee Jong-suk and IU is a great deal more understated. After the actor named the special person in his acceptance speech for the Daesang MBC Drama Awards 2022, Dispatch was the first outlet to break the news that Lee Jong-suk and IU were dating the following morning. The crowd exhibited a lot of love and support for the couple because of how gorgeous they looked together, how morally upstanding their personal lives were, and how successful they were professionally. The crowd was impressed by how successful the couple was professionally. In a formal capacity, Wang Hedi and Chen Feiyu have worked together on the project involving the male protagonist. According to information that was discovered online not so long ago, a producer is apparently in contact with Chen Feiyu and Wang Hedi regarding a male-led production. The project in question involves Chen Feiyu and Wang Hedi. It is not a novel that has been adapted into a film, rather, it is a movie with 2 male leads. This is common information. This information was only recently made available to the general public. And it is already garnering a significant amount of attention from people who use the internet. Chen Feiyu and Wang Hedi are both exceptionally handsome men, and as of late, they have garnered a lot of attention from the general public due to the fact that they have been the focus of a lot of people's attention. Not only do these 2 gorgeous men have a rough, macho appearance and very long legs, but they also have successful works that have served to create their reputations in the globe. Both of these men are incredibly attractive. As a direct consequence of this, and for the entirety of the summer season of this year, Wang Hedi was responsible for sparking a fever on the small screen with the movie Tsang Lan Quiet, in which she featured with Ngo Thursday Han. The male protagonist was portrayed as a villain who was also really adorable, and this combination quickly won over the audience's sympathies for the villainous character. This is a film that not only contributes greatly to the enhancement of Wang Hedi's reputation in the entertainment industry, but also improves Wang Hedi's reputation on its own. Chen Feiyu's turns as the male lead in Lighter and Princess Dress, which took place not too long after Wang Hedi's, also left the audience feeling angry. These performances took place not too long after Wang Hedi's. The outstanding appearance of the individual, which completely matches the picture of the character, very quickly became a very popular topic of discussion on various online forums very soon after it was brought to their attention. There is no way to deny the huge impact that this movie had on Chen Feiyu's career. And there is no way to ignore it either. It is both a strange and unfortunate coincidence that Chen Feiyu and Wang Hedi, back in the day, both played the male lead roles in the same production of Xiang Yi as it was back then. In the first part of the Tuangda series, the lovely Chen family performed the role of Nin Q. In the second part of the series, the male protagonist Thuong Lan Quiet was in command. When it originally debuted in theaters and on television shortly after its release, this film received a great deal of positive feedback and acclaim. People have great hopes that both Wang Hedi and Chen Feiyu would appear in the same film because not only are they both gorgeous boys, but they have also both previously played the same role in other movies. Having said that, it should be noted that this material has not been checked for accuracy as of yet.